I am in my sewing room and it's not unpacked or anything yet. I just wanted to do a really quick little update video. So for those of you who don't know, we recently moved. My boyfriend and I bought a house together. So we got it a few weeks ago now. It has been, I feel like, a bit of a delay in us actually like doing our own thing in our house. So I think if you don't mind, I would like to share a lot of the things that we're going to do to sort of make the house our own. We're really excited because this is the first time that we're going to be able to do that. Okay? Just want to share our little journey and sort of document it. And to be honest, I don't really care if anybody watches it or not. I just think it'll be fun for us to have in the future for our own kind of thing and to remember what things looked like before we changed it and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so the one video that I would really like to work on is updating our kitchen. So I'll throw in a couple of pictures here of what the kitchen looks like now. Cabinets actually match the color that our kitchen table and chair set currently is, and that's like a light oaky color, I guess, which is fine. And the thing is that I wanted to update the kitchen table to match the coffee table that Evan had built for us at the other house. And even before we knew we were going to be moving and buying a house and everything, that was something that I wanted to do this summer, because at this house and at the old house, you can kind of see both tables at the same time because the family room and the kitchen are sort of open concepts at both. So the coffee table that he made me, I'll throw in a picture for you here, is a farmhouse style. So the bottom of it is white and the top of it is a darker brown. And I wanted to just paint and or stain our kitchen set to match that. So that means that I also want to change the kitchen cupboards. So I've been researching a few different products. There is a Rust-Oleum brand cabinet transformation. Sorry, I'm so bad at looking into the camera. I just find it super weird. Maybe I can like set this down somewhere. Anyway, so there's a Rust-Oleum brand of a kitchen cupboard transformation kit or something like that. They also have one for countertops, but I'm not that brave. So I initially thought it was a great product. Well, I still do think it's a great product. I read all of the reviews and I thought that that was the only company that had something like that. So I was watching a lot of YouTube videos and I had my heart set on putting them from, or making them from, the oak color to a dark espresso color though. But then I thought, I don't want it to look too dark in there. And the other thing is that the people who sold the house pretty much painted the entire house this light gray color. So I liked the idea of the espresso because I like having dark cabinets. I think they look really rich. But the problem is that I didn't think that it was really going to match the wall color. And I really am trying to prevent my one thing. Like, I just want to fix the color of the cabinets and also the kitchen table, but that's a separate want. So I don't want this one idea of changing the color of the cabinets to then domino effect me being like, okay, well now the countertops don't really go, and now the floors don't really go, and now the walls don't really go. So I just want it to be like one thing and not, okay, this, and this, like a domino effect. So I thought, okay, like I'll do the espresso color. But then I stumbled across, when I was watching YouTube videos, that there's this other brand called Nuvo Giani. But then when I was on that website, I saw that they had a color called Oxford Blue. And to be honest, I hadn't really thought of doing a like color for kitchen cupboards. I was just kind of thinking like shades of brown or white. I saw some people doing gray, but again, I don't think that that would go with the walls, and it would be still a little bit too light for my liking. So this Oxford Blue, I'm going to throw in a picture of the product that I want, and it shows you the color swatch, is basically perfect for all of my needs because it's dark enough that it's still giving me that dark, rich kitchen that I love, similar to the way that I love the espresso color, but it's also still a little bit shabby chic because it's blue and it's like a little quirky, and it will still match my brown countertops, and the blue will still look okay with the gray walls, and it will still let my kitchen table be sort of like the standout feature, I guess, because the white and the brown, like the brown top of my kitchen table is going to match my counters basically, and then the white and the blue I think will look good with the gray walls and the grayish floor. And I also have a bright red KitchenAid mixer, which I think is going to look so cute sitting on the counter with blue cupboards. And I think the blue will also look good with stainless steel appliances. So I have my heart set on getting this Oxford blue Nuvo Giani. Anyway, so I was like, great, okay, I made my decision. Now I just have to figure out how to get it. So this whole time when I was reading product reviews, I was reading product reviews on the Home Depot website. And I just realized when I went to go try to order it that it was the American website this whole time. And they don't have it on the Canadian website. So I called the Canadian stores and they don't sell it. They sell the Rust-Oleum. I also tried looking on Lowe's website. They didn't have it. I tried Lowe's in store and they had Rust-Oleum. And I looked it up on Amazon and it's currently temporarily out of stock. And so it says that you can still order it, but it wouldn't charge your credit card until they have it for sure. And because I don't know how long that's going to take, and I kind of want to have it done before August 11th because I'm hosting a baby shower, I really wanted to have it done. So I need to get it in advance, obviously, because in case it goes horribly wrong, I need some time to fix it after. So I went on the actual product website. It's called gianigranite.com or something. And I checked to see if they ship to Canada. The shipping estimated $53 for shipping, and the product itself is only $69 US. So that's almost the same price as the product, which is just insane. And I knew that with the exchange rate, because if you don't know, I'm Canadian, that's going to be just way more money than it is on the Canadian Amazon website. So I just kind of thought, oh, like, should I just wait on Amazon or what should I do? I was honestly almost debating asking Evan to take me to Buffalo so that I could buy it in the States. And so I found, I didn't realize before, but they have a store locator on the Giani website that lists shops that carry it, like specialty paint shops. So luckily there's 3 paint shops around here that were listed as sellers of this product. So the first guy, he opened at 8 o'clock this morning, so I called, and he said that he didn't have the Oxford blue color, but that he could special order it for me. So I said, okay, well, I will call back if I need to end up doing that, but there's 2 other shops that open at 9, so I'm going to give them a call first, just in case they already have it. The second guy said that they only sold the countertop kit, not the cabinet kit, and he did not offer to order it for me. And then the third person said that they didn't know why they were even listed as a seller because they never have carried that brand. So I called the first guy back. I should have just accepted his offer initially, but I didn't realize that this was going to be so hard to get a hold of this product. So if you're wondering why I didn't just get the Rust-Oleum brand in blue, is because it doesn't come in that color. So the Rust-Oleum product in Lowe's Canada was $115, and on the Canadian Amazon website I can get the proper shade that I want of the Nuvo Giani for $89, and I would have receive free shipping from Amazon. And I don't actually know how much it's going to cost for the special order because he didn't know. But that's okay. I mean, at this rate, it's better than having to pay the $53 plus $69, all being American, and then I'd probably end up being charged duties or something when it got delivered to my house from the Giani website. So I don't know how long that just took for me to explain that entire story, but I'm really sorry that it was so long, but I feel like it's important to share how hard I'm trying just to get the product.
Hey everybody, it's Tiffany from Quilter's Workshop, and today I'm just going to be adding on a little bit. I've already filmed a bit of an intro for this, I think, but I started doing it a couple of different ways, and I'm not going to film myself because I look like a hot mess. But anyway, I will show you what I've done so far. I'm a little all over the place right now. So we finished the table and it looks great. And this is my kitchen right now. Super messy. But what I did was I went through, I numbered all of the cabinets on the inside, and then I also drew a layout map so that I would remember where they went. And then I removed the hardware, and then I started taking off some of the doors, but not all of them because I'm running out of floor space. And I put everything into containers with the coordinating number, the handle, the screws for the handle, and then also the screws that hold the door on if they've been removed, which obviously not all of them have. But anyway, so I've taken off a couple there, and then the other ones are still on. So I went for the Nuvo Giani kit, which I mentioned in my intro, and I've just started this section. This has just been given one coat, but it probably needs a second. And it's nighttime, so the lighting is kind of meh, but that's what the old color looks like up at the top, and this is what the new color is going to be. So I'm so excited because it's exactly the color that I wanted. Sort of like dark, because I had wanted dark cabinets, but at the same time a little bit lighter, like a dusty navy blue. Anyway, it's perfect. I love it. I'm super happy with it so far. So the reason why I mentioned that I was doing it a couple different ways was because based on the instructions, it had mentioned that you needed to sand them really well and then also use this stuff, which I had picked up at the store, TSP, which is like a cleaner and a degreaser, and this one is a powder that you mix with water and then you would apply to clean your cabinet. Anyway, so what I decided to do, because I had 7 of the doors on my porch right now, because I've been in the process of using a furniture stripper to scrape off the shiny varnish, sanding them, and then cleaning them with that stuff. I've been doing all of that out on my porch just because I don't have a ton of floor space in here. I don't want Amy to be near it. I need it to be well ventilated, but it's been rainy, so I can't do it in the backyard. So I've been doing it on the porch. But then I just decided to lightly scuff up this area, clean it, and then see how the paint would adhere to it, and it seems fine. So I feel like I've been doing a lot of unnecessary prep work, and I know that the second coat, and then maybe if I did decide to, I could do a top coat, and I feel like that would help the longevity of it. But aside from that, this is sort of the whole point of doing these kits, is that it costs less money than actually redoing your cabinet. So it is supposed to be a little bit of like a quick fix, a temporary fix kind of thing. So I don't know, but I'm just really excited and I love the color. Serious progress. I have a couple of the doors put back on already, and then some of them are still, I need to finish the bottoms. So like what I've been doing is leaning them up against something and painting as far down to the floor that I'm comfortable with, and then doing the top and the sides. And it usually takes 2 coats like that, and then once it's dried I'll flip it over and then finish off the top there. And as you can see, some of my cupboards are a little bit broken along the bottoms and things like that, so I am just trying my best. My assistant is hard at work as usual. This one just needs some more on the edges. That one needs its second coat up at the top. So does this one. And then I've done most of the trims, or edges, whatever you want to call it, all the way up to the ceiling. Except for this panel here, because I can't really stand on the sink, so I'm gonna have to bring the ladder back over and do that part. But I just realized I hadn't started the drawers yet, so I went to pull them out and I'm disgusted. Like, look at this. And for those of you who don't know, we just bought this place, so I hadn't, I guess, pulled the drawers all the way out. I was already pretty disgusted when we moved in at cleaning the inside of the drawers when I was moving in our own stuff. But how did that drawer even close? I'm so confused. How does it fit that much crap at the back and make it close properly? And like, look at the goo. And there's like
ugh, it's so disgusting. So now I'm like scared to pull out everything else because I just feel like I'm gonna find sticky crap everywhere. So now I have to clean that up before I can finish painting this portion and do the drawers and everything. As you can see, the hardware is off, so got them all numbered and everything.